Alright, I have a guest on the channel today, Dupe Yourself, who argues for veganism and anti-realism on the internet. Myself and other antinatalists have been trying to get Dupe Yourself or his friend Vegan Gains to make a video about the ethics of procreation for some time, and the 4 film's Why I Am Not an Antinatalist contest was the perfect excuse. On Dupe Yourself's channel, he likes to show animals getting tortured to death, but I find that highly distracting and disturbing to watch, and maybe you do too, so I'll be showing violence against stuffed animals instead. And so, Dupe Yourself, thanks for being here. Why don't we start with one of your favorite subjects, meta-ethics?
Yes, meta is where it's at. I don't care if there is an overwhelming evidence for realism. I want to believe in subjective morality. Antinatalists just want to shit all over my radical subjectivism and delicious well-being.
But Dupe Yourself, do you think you might have an optimism bias that makes you lose appreciation for the enormous amounts of fail and very little amount of actual good happening on this planet?
I do not have an optimism bias. Antinatalists have a pessimism bias. They are the ones who don't appreciate the delicate beauty in every Canadian snowflake, or the life-affirming taste pleasure I get from delicious Canadian maple syrup. To my unbiased, non-diluted brain, that yummy maple syrup in my mouth is more important than some other person dying of starvation. Why? Because it's happening to them and not me, dumbass.
But wait a second, Dupe Yourself. Doesn't that contradict your famous hashtag, name the trait?
Well, you depressed misanthrope, no, it does not. Hashtag name the trait works from the first premise, human life has value. Therefore, whether a person is being tortured or is in a state of bliss, that life still has value. Now, you might say that I need to prove my first premise that human life has value, but I do not, because value is subjective.
But Dupe Yourself, aren't you contradicting yourself again? Because if you believe value to be subjective, then how can you work from a first premise that human life has value?
All I have to do is not answer that question, and problem solved. I'm a genius at argument. And yes, hashtag name the trait is just a repackaged version of the species overlap argument, but I added a hashtag to it. Genius!
So, regarding your conception of well-being, that is, pleasure having more value than pain, the philosopher Arthur Schopenhauer said that to compare pain versus pleasure is like comparing the experience of two animals, one who is eating the other. Who is having the more valuable feelings in your view?
Clearly, the animal doing the eating, because food tastes good and it fills my tummy with yum-yum sensations for several minutes.
But Dupe Yourself, aren't you contradicting yourself yet again because you use Schopenhauer's same argument in your channel by claiming that the pleasurable human experience of eating a steak has less value than the feelings of the enslaved non-human who was tortured and killed for it?
But all I have to do to totally destroy that pleb argument is ignore it. Yeah, let's talk about hashtag meta or hashtag subjective though. Yeah, that's the ticket. Then I can just ignore my contradictions and glib, unsubstantiated Pollyanna opinions and pin you down by asking you retarded questions over and over again, stopping the progress of the debate completely. Just like Sam Harris, I'll simply dodge the question. It's the ultimate tactic. Hashtag I win. And now I will completely and utterly destroy antinatalism with my brilliance. What you evil retards don't get is that in the future, the science of magic, led by supreme science magician Elon Musk, will give us all sexy new bodies for free that don't require food, sleep, getting a job, paying taxes, or getting cancer. We can stay awake 24 hours a day, and life will be magically delicious all the time. We will never die, and we can spend all of that time doing, important stuff. We can give more humans the gift of life, and we'll just hang out and do stuff. Important stuff, like, really, really good stuff. It'll be fantastic, I swear.
But Dupe Yourself, isn't transhumanism just pie in the sky speculation based on faulty logic and a basic misunderstanding of evolution?
Well, no, I can't prove this will happen, or if it's even possible. But oh yeah, it's gonna happen, cause science magic is amazeballs.
Well, congratulations, Dupe Yourself. You have totally destroyed antinatalism. I am now going to get my vasectomy reversed and embrace arbitrary Kantianism. I yield to you the final word.
I don't care about all that suffering that's been going on for the past 500 million years, cause I didn't have to experience it. My life has been great. I don't see what the problem is. Everything is just subjective opinion. Just don't eat meat, though, because that's subjectively cruel and unnecessary to me. But birth, decline, and death are the best. Risk shouldn't be avoided. It should be embraced. Life doesn't suck. Life rules. Ah!